Good day and welcome to Diving with Don, and this is my 6th installment of the Nanoose Critters. You'll see some of the usual suspects, like this giant Pacific octopus, and isn't he or she a beauty? I'm gonna go with he, just for the sake of why not. He sticks out an arm to touch Eric, but then something changes. He changes his mind and goes, "Uh-oh!" And look, he goes back into his den. This is a juvenile yellowtail rockfish you see here. They're really cool, very skittish, kind of guarding this next octopus, who's giving him the evil eye, saying, "What are you doing here? You don't belong here." Here's a more of a close-up of the same kind. Not the same one, I think, but they really are quite striking. And it's great when I can get close up like this, because as I say, they usually are pretty skittish. Now back to another octopus, just because I can. This one's just chilling. You can see his shells to the left. You can often spot an octopus den by the pile of shells. Oh, I've got this sunflower starfish here because he's moving. Ah, wolf eels, yes, a few. You've seen them before, you'll see them again. So I won't give you a lot of them, but they are all over the place here in Nanoose Bay. Just have to know where to find them. It wouldn't be a video without Gramps, our favorite generic octogenarian, our old wolf eel. Decorated war bonnet. This guy came out a bit, said hello. Usually pretty shy, so that's great. What a shot! What a great shot! And the next one, one of my favorites of all time, a ratfish. These are prehistoric types of fish. They've been around for millions of years. The large eyes. They're very cool. And we get them around. It's not a snake. It's actually a red gunnel, a very specific type of long, skinny fish. You can see the little fins at the front of him. And it's hard to tell, but he's a little tall too. He's not actually a snake, but sure moves like one, doesn't he? Oh, what a cutie. He was about 5-6 inches long. This is a sailfin sculpin. Very rare. I don't see them very often because I don't have the best eyesight Anyway, look at the color of the different starfish here. And they're all congregating around. This is at the small wall in the Madrona Point, I do believe. This is a painted kelp greenling, or rather just a painted greenling. And I like these guys. They're cool looking fish. Once in a while I get some great shots. You've seen them before, you'll see them again. And here's a pair of them. Maybe it's a mated pair. And she's going, no, not today. I love, this is, I think, a female cabezon. The females are larger than the males, I've learned. And she is a beast. She's a big, big fish. Wasn't moving at all. Here's a bit of a smaller one. Mildly different markings. It could be a male. Running away, this rock crab. Look at him go. This one was a little more stationary, as you can see. He has crabitude. I can't get enough of these giant Pacific nudibranchs. I love these guys. They're just so beautiful to watch, usually in the current, but they move on their own too. They really are something to watch. And because I can, one more coming up. Now, we don't get as many as we used to at this time of year, but here's a large jellyfish. And you don't want to be swimming through those tendrils because they hurt. Now what diving video is complete without the divers? You've got Pat on the left, Barb in the middle, and I think that's Phil on the right. And here's our wrangler, Eric. And there's Dave. Hey, Dave. But another shot of Barb on the left here. Eric again. I think that's Phil in the background. That's definitely Pat. And we're coming into Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Now, at Small Wall and Madrona, you often get some interesting things in the shallows. And here's a school of perch. We're about 25-30 feet here. See that right in the center of the screen almost? That is a seal. Look, he's looking at us. It is so rare to see seals We see sea lions all the time, but seals not so much. And he's off. He's gone. But it was a real treat to be able to capture him. Same place, same time, Madrona Point, and the School of Perch. I keep saying it. For those that poo-poo us diving on the north here, the west coast of Canada, it's like the tropics some ways. I think this is a bait ball of herring. Isn't that cool? There was thousands of them. Thousands. We're getting near the end of this video. I have a shot of what I used to call pipefish, but they're not apparently. Pat tells me these are tube snouts. And my fish ID book agrees. So hope you enjoyed this version of Diving with Don, Nanoose Critters number 6. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.